Hey guys, so today I'm gonna say some UFC fighters who should switch divisions. It can be moving up a weight class, or move down a weight class. By the way, it's my opinion, so don't hate. So first, I think Charles Oliveira should move up to 170. Some reasons that I think he should move up are, one reason is that he's fought almost everybody that's in lightweight, and just lost when he fought for the belt. So it will be a while before he gets a title shot. And if he continues to fight at lightweight, it would be all rematches, maybe a fight with Max Holloway. They have fought, but they have changed a lot. But that's about it. Also, Hayes would be the perfect weight and height for welterweight, and he's only fought a few welterweights, including Islam. So there would be a lot of fun matchups at 170, like him versus Joaquin Buckley. I know there's a lot of good contenders at welterweight, but having Charles would make it even better. And finally, he's missed weight before at lightweight, and it would just be easier for him to fight at welterweight, so he doesn't have to cut much weight. And I'm not saying that why he lost against Isla, but him cutting weight could hurt him when he fight, because he cuts too much, so he would be in his best shape when he fights. So that about it. Next is Alex Pereira. I think he should move up to heavyweight. I know he's probably getting a rematch at light heavyweight. No matter how that goes, unless he gets finished, he should move up and have gotten a belt in 3 weight classes. The first reason is that he's fought most of the top contenders at light heavyweight, like Jerry Hill and Roundtree, and there's not a chance he would fight Olberg. So who would he fight if he doesn't get a rematch for the title? So he doesn't have anybody to fight at light heavyweight, but he's fought nobody at heavyweight. There's a lot of great matchups, like Alexander Volkov, and if he wins a rematch, he could even fight against Tom Aspinall. I think he would lose to Aspinall because of Aspinall's grappling, but other than Aspinall and Almeida, they're not any threats for Pereira, and his defense against Ankalaev was amazing. Just, he couldn't do anything. Next is that it would help his legacy a lot, because if he wins a rematch, then somehow wins the heavyweight belt, he's at least a top 10 fighter of all time, and it would also help him because he joined the UFC so late. So if he won at heavyweight, he would have won 3 belts and beat some of the biggest names, like Israel Adesanya. And if he won heavyweight belt, he would have beat Tom Aspinall. And finally, I think it would help Pereira weight-wise, because he's having to cut 20 to 30 pounds to make light heavyweight. We would get to fight at his natural weight. And since he wouldn't have to cut a lot, he would always be at full power. That means more people who would get knocked out, and it would be quicker. Next is the guy who to me had fight of the year against Jushavan, and that's Brandon Royval. I think he should move up to bantamweight. He has said that he is moving up to bantamweight, but for him being the #1 contender at flyweight, I think he was going to try to get a title shot before moving up, but since he lost and won't be getting a title shot at flyweight, I believe he's going to move up to bantamweight. First thing is that he's very tall, and being tall means you should be heavy, at least 140. So, I bet he has to cut a lot of weight to make flyweight. So I think he should go up a weight, because there's no chance he gets a title shot at flyweight. So what else is there to fight for at flyweight but at bantamweight? Wait, he could fight for a title shot, because at bantamweight, there's not really a #1 con. I'm not saying Royval would immediately be one, but if Royval win a few fights, and wins those fights and be dominant in those few fights, then he can become bantamweight's #1 contender, pretty easily. Next is how good his boxing is. After seeing that Jushavan fight, his boxing is beautiful, and imagine how good a striking match against someone like O'Malley or Corey Sandhagen. How good of a striking match against those fighters would be. And also, it would be more fun to watch. For everyone, a lot of people love boxing, and if Royval goes to bantamweight, there will be a lot of fun striking matchups. And finally, he's fought everyone at flyweight. You see a pattern with the fighters already mentioned. They have fought for a while, so they have fought a lot of the top contenders. Anyways, Brandon Royval has fought the champion, Brandon Moreno, Kai Kara France, and Tatsuro Tareya. So that's a lot of the top 5 contenders, and I don't think he's willing to fight a low-ranked fighter like Kai Iskura. So he does not have many people he could fight and flyweight. But at bantamweight, he has so many contenders he can fight at bantamweight. To start, he could fight someone like Figueiredo, or even like Rob Font, then go up to the top 5. Thanks for watching. I'm trying to post more videos. Please give me ideas for more videos, and I will do them. My videos are usually shorter, but I made a longer one today. So, I'm sorry for yapping, but I just need to, so I am. I hope you enjoy. I know it's boring, but it is also interesting, and also, please don't hate. You can say your opinion, but don't hate. And thanks for watching this video. Hopefully, a lot more coming.